So this is one of those days where it's been a long, stressful week. It was St. Patrick's Day, and in natural fashion, you already know how that goes. Having to try to keep up with the daily things that we do in life, or we have to do our job, our family, the basics, and also do things that we're trying to better our lives with becomes even more of a challenge and a weight. So it's like, people would say, a lot of the motivational people say, oh, well, just work hard and just do it. But generally it's hard. I'm 37, and knowing all the things that I don't like in my current life and knowing a few little ways to change those things and make them better now brings another weight of a whole nother system of things you need to do that are unrelated to your whole life that you have to do to survive. And you're trying to balance the two things, and it becomes very, very stressful. I watched a video the other day. It was talking about productivity and how toxic productivity can be, and it's nothing wrong with being productive, but a lot of us are gauging ourselves against, say like I'm in the field of social media, someone that's successful or making the big bucks in that field, or whatever your field is, someone that's doing some great things or powerful things in that area. And you're not really realizing that you're comparing yourself to them and not really realizing that these people have a team of assistants. They have certain things they don't have to worry about. So last thing with another person, a person that may be, you would say, successful in your field, is maybe not having to worry about laundry or getting the kids in bed before 8. But you are, and it's not nothing to look down on it, but it is a knowledge to know that, so that you stop judging yourself and to be aware that it's a freaking lot. We're in this productivity age where they're telling everyone, hey, you got to do more. You got to just grind it out. You got to hustle. You got to get rich or die trying. And what I'm seeing now, and even being a victim of it in certain cases, is a bunch of highly productive, highly ambitious, stressed, strained, worn out mentally and physically people, when we should realize and take into account the lives that we do live and do have. And that was one thing, is that I had a long, stressful week. So I decided to come up here to the park, hanging out in Rolling Hills Estates and vibing to myself. This is my edition of LA. I know the other edition is party, cool, fashion designer, and some of that stuff is nice in its sense, but I'm up here taking a point to decompress, because a lot of us are trying to live these double lives of where we're at and the things we have to do to keep where we're at functioning and rolling, and where we want to go and the things that we have to do to get to those things. And often sides, and we know this, is that these are two different objectives. So your objective for work, those are two different aims. The aim for work is to pay your rent, pay your bills, do your stuff. The other aim for the life that we want leads to freedom, or in my case, it would lead to freedom, more mobility, to get around, to travel, to do that. And they're going towards two different goals, and they require two different actions. And sometimes you feel, as they say, you're burning the candle at both ends. And when you burn that candle at both ends, you end up burning out. And that's what I had to check myself. I took myself up here and away from the city today, just for that simple fact, so that I can decompress, relax, and know that while there are multiple things that we have to do, and there's multiple things that I know that I have to do, I got to do them on my own pace. The person I'm comparing myself with has a team of people. A lot of people that do content, all they have to do is just sit and talk and ship off footage, and it comes back with all the perfect. I have to do the A, B, C, D, the water, the wardrobe, the gas. I have to do it all, which isn't good fun, because I do it with a passion, because I like doing it. But other than that, doing what you can based in how you can do it and with your means, and not straining and burning yourself out trying to do it. I really enjoyed hanging out with you all. I do have a newsletter that you can subscribe to for free. The link will be in the description. You just put your email in. That's it. It don't cost you a dime. As well as if you'd like to hang out and talk some more, you can hit the subscribe button we can meet back again and whatever the hell else I'm talking about at the next time. Peace, and I'll see you all on the next time.